What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to this video. Today I'm going to bring a new project or a new platform to your attention, which is called Usdfi. This platform went live just a few days ago, or basically the mission started at this point. It's running on the Binance Smart Chain, and it will basically be a banking all-in-one cryptocurrency platform. So you will be able to do everything on this platform. If it's lending, borrowing, liquidity mining or swapping, it will be everything available in the near future. And right now we have some very attractive liquidity pools which I wanted to show you in this video. At first, of course, we want to talk about the security and the team behind this platform, because that's, at least for me, the most important point before I deploy some capital on any platform, even if it seems to be legit. So the first thing I wanted to show you is the audits, and the platform is working with Certic and an even bigger company which is called Chain Security. If we jump over to the homepage of Chain Security, you will see that they already worked with some very big platforms, for example MakerDAO, Uniswap, Lido, Curve or Aave, and that should give you a better picture on how big the security on this platform is. Then of course the second thing which is important, without going into much detail because I don't want to bore you, you can gather all the information on their homepage, is the team. And the team is of course also completely doxed. I already talked to those guys because I presented this project on my German YouTube channel as well, and they are from Germany and Switzerland, so that gave me personally a very good feeling. Those guys are very confident. Of course, those pictures in the background which you can see are not their real faces, but they did a lot of AMAs also on English YouTube channels. You just have to search for Usdfi and you will find a lot of data about them. So now we want to go into the more interesting part, so how you can earn on this platform. And they basically have two tokens that's important to know. They have the so-called stable token, which is their governance token, but this stable token is not the stable coin. It is the volatile coin. For example, if you want to compare it, it's similar to the BNB coin on the Binance Smart Chain. And then they have their stable coin, which is called USDFi. So it has the same name as the protocol. And if we take a look through all these pools, you can see that we are still very early and the APRs are still very high. And that's why I, for example, today deployed some capital into the stable SFRX Ethereum pool. But if we scroll through this, there will be a lot more pools which could attract you. As you can see, you can also pair USDT with wrap BNB and can get an APR of 142 right now. Of course, as always, the more liquidity is deployed in these liquidity pools, the lower the APR will be. So we of course have an advantage if we are early, deploy our capital before others do and before these APRs go down. There isn't that much capital on the platform right now. It is around 500,000, but as more and more people will use the platform, there will of course be a lot more fees, which then will be feeded back into these pools. And you could also do your part at this, because they have basically the same bribing system as Velodrome from Optimism. If you have ever heard of this project, they allow people to lock up their tokens. This, for example, is available through these V tokens right here. So you could lock up your stable, so the volatile token of this ecosystem, for a period of up to 4 years. And then you will have the option to deploy your V tokens in those pools to boost those pools to give you an even higher APR than we saw currently on the platform. We can already see that a lot of stable tokens are locked right here, so over 2 million in US dollars, and it will be way more. As I already said, the platform is still very early and I would consider it as a really low risk platform with all these audits from these bigger companies. So you might want to dig into these pools, which one fits best for you. You can also choose if you just want stablecoin pools, or if you show the inactive ones, you will also see some nice pools. For example, I saw this one which attracted me the most, the wrap BNB plus Matic pool, which currently has an APR of 529. There's just a liquidity of 197. So there are a lot of options right now to deploy your capital. As you all know, on the Binance Smart Chain, the transaction fees are very low. You just have to provide the liquidity. So add the liquidity token to the pool you want to start with. And the last thing I wanted to show you is the swap page, because this one is very important. They have not that much liquidity on this platform right now, and that's why you should always pay attention to the price impact here on the page. And that's why you might want to buy your liquidity pair token on other platforms which have way less price impact. So always pay attention to these price impacts down here, and you should be fine. And that should already do it for my first overview on the platform. If you have questions, just join their Telegram or their Discord channel. Or of course, if you have questions, let me know down in the comments section. All the links will be provided in the description box. And if you like today's video, would be great if you can hit the like button. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and let's get this crypto.